Hello everyone. Today we will go through the different data types. So let's start with it. There are two types of data, qualitative and quantitative. Quantitative data type consists of numerical data only, such that numbers only, whereas qualitative data type consists of data other than numbers, such that text, videos, images, sounds, etc. Qualitative data is further divided into subcategories of structured data and unstructured data based on how the data is gathered, formatted, organized, and stored. Unstructured data consists of free text, videos, images, and sound, whereas structured data consists of either numbers or words which can be further classified into nominal or ordinal scales. For simplicity, data stored in MS SQL or MySQL databases can be considered as structured data, and data stored in NoSQL databases like MongoDB, Cassandra can be considered as unstructured data. Quantitative data further classified into interval and ratio scales, which again classified into continuous and discrete data. Continuous data can be of any type, such that float and decimal, for example 1.23, 2.40, 10.29, 23.888, etc. Whereas discrete data will have any integer value, such that whole numbers, for example 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 23, 78, 99, etc. Let's look at the qualitative data type first. As described earlier, it contains text, videos, images, and audios. It does not contain numeric data, but if any numbers are there, they will be considered as nominal or ordinal. Structured qualitative data is further divided into nominal and ordinal scale. Let's look at the nominal scale first. Nominal data is also known as categorical data. It is used to classify or identify the element. It can be considered as labels or names. Labels can be number or text which represent a particular category. For example, 0 and 1 can represent male and female respectively. 0 and 1 can represent loan is given or not. M and F letters can represent male and female respectively. Male and female words themselves represent male and female gender respectively. 0, 1-3, greater than 3 can represent number of children, such that 0 means no children, 1 to 3 means children between 1, 2 and 3, and greater than 3 means greater than 3 children. Now let's look at the ordinal scale. It contains the characteristics of nominal scale, that we can identify the element as well as the element can be ranked based on preferences. So this scale has order characteristics. Due to the ranking method, we can compare the element preferences based on its rank. That particular element is more preferred compared to another, but the magnitude or value by which the element is preferred cannot be known. The data can be number or text. Elements can be arranged as per their order or rank, such that exam rank, for example, first rank will have the highest score compared to second rank. The same way, second rank will have a low score compared to first rank and high score compared to third rank. But we cannot say the difference of the score between first rank and second rank. The income of people can be categorized as high, medium, and low. That is, people having high income will have higher earnings compared to medium and low category. But what is the earning difference between high income person and medium income person will not be known. Quantitative data types. It consists of numeric data only. It does not contain any text, videos, images, or sounds data. Quantitative data further divided into interval scale and ratio scale. Let's look at the interval scale first. Interval scale consists of the properties of nominal scale and ordinal scale. It does not have absolute zero, which means origin or base is not fixed. Due to the absence of the origin, negative values are allowed. It provides comparison characteristics with magnitude. That is, we can say that first rank person is 10, 20, 30 or 50 marks ahead of second rank person. Due to the absence of the base, possible operations are subtraction and addition only. Multiplication and division are not allowed. Examples of such variables could be the temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit but not in Kelvin. Exam scores having negative marking system. In interval scale, the difference between two elements is identical. For example, difference between 10 degrees Celsius and 5 degrees Celsius is equal to the difference between 23 degrees Celsius and 18 degrees Celsius. That is the difference of 5 degrees Celsius. But we cannot say that 10 degrees Celsius is twice as warm as 5 degrees Celsius due to the absence of absolute zero in Celsius and Fahrenheit. We cannot say that at 0 degree Celsius or 0 degree Fahrenheit temperature does not exist due to the absence of the base. Now let's go through the ratio scale. It contains the properties of all the three scales, that is nominal scale, ordinal scale and interval scale. It has absolute zero, means the presence of the origin. Due to the presence of the origin, negative values are not allowed. All four operations, those are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, are possible. Examples of such variables could be temperature in Kelvin, age, height, weight and blood pressure. We can say that the difference between 323 degree Kelvin and 298 Kelvin is equal to the difference between 353 degree Kelvin and 338 degree Kelvin, that is the difference of 15 degree Kelvin. We can also say that 200 Kelvin is twice as high as 100 degree Kelvin. At origin, the variable or element does not exist. For example, at blood pressure 0, the person will die as the heartbeat stops. Nothing will exist at age, weight and height equal to 0. At 0 Kelvin, molecular motion will stop. Now we will discuss the subjectivity of the data types. The data type of the variable entirely depends on how the data has been gathered and formatted. For example, if the temperature is recorded in Celsius or Fahrenheit, it will be considered as interval scale, but the same temperature will be considered as ratio scale if recorded in Kelvin. If temperature range is clubbed together, it will become categorical, such that 0 degree to 24.9 degree, 25 to 49.9 degree, 50 degree to 74.9 degree, 75 to 99.9 degree, 100 degree and more than 100 degree. Here, the square bracket means the value is included and the parenthesis means the value is excluded. Quantitative data types can be converted to qualitative data types, but qualitative data types cannot be converted to quantitative data types. So that's it for the day. Thank you everyone.